Hey there, what's up, Impactor? Coach Fryer here. Listen, today we're going to talk about how you can start conversations with complete strangers on social media. Listen, I know that there's lots of weird people out there, and a lot of times you're not too sure how to reach out, what to say, where to find these people, or anything like that, right? Maybe you're shy. Maybe you're introverted. Maybe you don't want to come across as spammy or salesy, but you're just struggling with how to reach out to complete strangers on social media. Well, stay tuned, because today I'm going to share with you a simple formula. It's literally going to take me like 3 minutes to explain, and you're going to be set to go talk to thousands of strangers and feel confident in those conversations. Stay tuned. Real quick before I dive in, if you've gotten any value whatsoever from any of my YouTube videos, do me a huge favor. Just drop me a comment down below, and on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not helpful, 10 being like super helpful, let me know how much has my YouTube videos helped you in growing your name, your brand, and your business. And also, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to do yourself a huge favor and subscribe somewhere around this video. Every single Tuesday morning, I release a brand new YouTube video just for you. Now, let's dig into this simple formula, right? So that you can start more conversations with complete strangers. Hurry, grab a pen, a paper, because I'm going to start with the formula first. Here we go. Here's my signature formula so that you can start conversations with complete strangers online and not feel weird, not feel icky, not feel like you're bugging someone or anything like that, right? So here's the formula. 3 simple steps, okay? Name, compliment, question. It's very, very simple. Let's say it again real quick. Name, compliment, question. Let me now elaborate and share a little bit more in depth as to why this is so powerful, okay? Let's start with the name aspect. You see, the name. Here's what I've learned about human behavior, over the last 15 or so years in this space, right? Okay, is that we as human beings, we love when somebody calls us by name, because now, whether it's a conversation online or offline, it seems like that person now genuinely cares, right? They're making that conversation more personable. Second is the compliment, right? We're humans. We love recognition. We love people telling us they like our hair, they like our shoes, they like what we're wearing, they like our confidence, they like our smile, whatever that is, right? We as humans, we value compliments, right? It's amazing, right? I like compliments. I'm sure that you like compliments as well, right? We as humans, we love compliments. And the third part of this, okay, is a little bit of sales psychology, right? Okay, you may or may not know this, but I've got a psychology degree, right? Couple that with sales, and now you've got psychology, and there's a lot of benefits to both of these, right? Okay, but the psychology in this formula, with the third part being a question, okay, is very critical. All right, I'm assuming that this person you're reaching out to could be a potential customer down the road, could be a potential client down the road, it could be a potential new business partner down the road. But this is the secret to how you can control the conversation. So step number 3 is to ask a question. Now that should be a generic question, not, hey, you want to become a client? Hey, you want to be a customer? Hey, you want to check out my products? Hey, you want to join my team? No. Not that type of question, right? Something that's simple, that's going to initiate dialogue between you two. Does this make sense? Okay? Really, really powerful stuff. Let's elaborate just a little bit more, but I want to first share where I got the first half of this formula, right? I like giving credit where credit is due. One of the very first books I read as an entrepreneur was How to Win Friends and Influence People by the one and only Dale Carnegie, right? And inside that book, he shared the name and the compliment portion of this formula, right? Okay. And then I decided to couple it with the sales psychology wisdom that I have in putting this together in the formula and making it 3 simple steps, right? So we tacked on the question part of this, knowing that those who ask questions in a conversation are typically the ones who are in control of the conversation, okay? So you start with the name, then you pay them a compliment, and then you finish with a question. Let me give you an example or two to really kind of help you start thinking outside the box, okay? So if you're on Facebook, for example, I suggest starting with your existing friends, right? Why? Let's say that you have 1,000 friends on Facebook right now. I would bet my bottom dollar that you haven't talked to probably 600 or 700 of them in a private conversation. Am I right? Thank you. I know I'm probably right. And you're just like, oh my gosh, you're totally right, Coach Fryer. I didn't even think of it that way. So here's where you're going to start. You're going to start with those existing, let's call it 700 friends. And this is what you're going to do. You're going to reach out to 10 new people every single day. And you're going to say something along the lines of this. We'll use the name Danny. We'll use my wife's name, for example. I might reach out and say something along the lines of this. Hey, Danny, Brian here. Listen, I realize we've been friends on Facebook for over a year now, and I've never reached out to say hello. My gosh, you have a beautiful family. How's your week going so far? Very, very simple, okay? Very, very simple. That's one idea, okay? Let's say that you're a female and you're gonna reach out to another female friend, right? Okay, or a female Facebook friend. Very, very simple, right? Okay, hey, Sarah. Hey, listen, I noticed we've been friends on Facebook for a couple of months now, and I apologize. I never reached out and actually introduced myself to say hello. My name is Molly. Super excited to be connected with you. How's your week going so far? Very simple, right? If you want to throw in an additional compliment in there, oh my gosh, I love that fall sweater that you made a post about just yesterday. How's your week going so far? Do you see how you can just insert a simple compliment, okay? And then obviously finish it with a question. This is gonna initiate dialogue with complete strangers. Now, my last tip is this. You don't need to sit there and talk to these people for an hour. These conversations should be short, sweet, to the point. You're simply using it, here's a little bonus tip, to initiate a point of connection, okay? You're just looking to initiate a point of connection, okay? Facebook likes this, right? If you're having conversations with folks in Messenger, you're 10 times more likely to see their post in your newsfeed, and they're 10 times more likely to see your post in their newsfeed. So again, today, this is how you're gonna start conversations with complete strangers on social media and not feel weird, not feel like you're bugging them or just trying to sell them something. But more importantly, you're genuinely interested in connecting with them. My hope and prayer is you got some value from this. Feel free to share this video down below, maybe even share it in your team groups, what have you, to be sure that they understand how simple this can be. And it doesn't need to be something that you're scared of or fearful of. Using my name, compliment, question formula should make this really easy. Coach Fryer again here. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. God bless you, your family, and your business. We'll see you next week. Take care.